Good afternoon, friends. There's a fourth stimulus check update for seniors. Friends, I know that many of you are wondering whether senior citizens and retirees will be receiving a fourth stimulus check this year. Many of our top lawmakers, including Senator Bernie Sanders, are urging that Congress provide more financial aid to specifically seniors. Many lawmakers are considering a one-time $1,400 relief check that would go out to all Social Security recipients. So dear friends, please make sure you watch until the end of this video to learn about all of the new details. Also, I will be giving away 4 $75 Walmart gift cards every week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure that you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. During the months of October, November, and December, I will also be surprising several of you with $200 gift cards, especially to those of you that have been in this community for several months now. It's a way to say thank you so very, very much for being here every day. So friends, the crisis changed how people lived in a radical manner over the last few years. Financial issues and the U.S. economy caused major damage in every sector, and it has deeply affected Americans' lives and has deeply affected American families. That is one of the main reasons that federal and state legislators are pushing for these direct payments to go through as quickly as possible in order to help American families navigate their economic issues. Thus far, there have been 3 rounds that have successfully reached millions of homes in the United States. There are many state governors that have recently received funding for new relief programs for their residents, but it appears that these checks have not been adequate due to the inflation and high prices on everything. This combination of factors have made people's savings accounts being reduced. Soaring prices have shot up more than 9% in comparison to last year at around the same time. The Senior Citizens League have revealed that the net worth of some individuals who applied for a Social Security check was reduced by nearly 40%, which is the reason that the demand on these payments has increased. The Senior Citizens League has recently sent a request to Congress in order to apply for more help to go to the elderly population in the United States. A study of this proposal made the chamber have this as a legislative priority, with an increase in stimulus check for senior citizens. Inside this petition, there is help with checks for individuals over 60 years old for up to $1,400. More than 15 million senior citizens will be eligible for these new stimulus checks. What seniors have received at the start of this year is a new COLA increase. What this means is that Social Security payments were being increased this year by 5.9%. However, inflation is already running higher than this value, putting millions of recipients at a disadvantage. After the COLA increase was announced, Mary Johnson, a Social Security and Medicare policy analyst, urged leaders to take action quickly. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? What do you think the COLA should be for 2023? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Friends, the keyword for this video is Eugene, Oregon. If you would like to enter tomorrow's Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Eugene, Oregon, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And friends, do make sure that you're also subscribed to my channel. According to a new IRS report that was just released, the amount of taxes owed but not paid to the government is increasing. The shortfall, known as a tax gap, is measured every 3 years. The latest numbers show that it went up by $58 billion to $496 billion for the 3-year period ending in 2016, from $438 billion between 2011 and 2013. The new IRS tax gap estimates confirmed the urgent need for investments in the IRS to ensure taxes owed are taxes paid. Senator Ron Wyden said that the IRS measurements of unpaid taxes are lacking for taxpayers at the top of the income ladder, and that the agency knows it. Senator Wyden also said during a recent interview, the IRS made clear that the report does not adequately capture sophisticated avoidance schemes. But Republicans have raged against the new funding for increased audits and tax enforcements by the IRS, which totals more than $45 billion in the Inflation Reduction Act. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my awesome and greatest dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you, dear friends, for joining me here every day when I post a new video. And I truly hope you found this information helpful. The winner of yesterday's Walmart gift card giveaway is Lawana Jenkins. Congratulations, my dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me an email or send me a message on my Facebook page. Friends, please remember that the next giveaway is scheduled for tomorrow, so please enter as many keywords in the comment section below of any video of mine that you watch, and do make sure that you do stay tuned for that video. Thank you, and have a wonderful and blessed day.
Every single month since Democrats passed their $1.9 trillion American Rescue Plan spending spree, the bill, I would add, that helped plunge our economy into our current inflation crisis. And 40% of Americans report having difficulty paying for their normal household expenses. Americans are dipping into their savings or working side jobs to make ends meet. They're charging more day-to-day expenses on their credit cards. And in too many cases, they're having to visit food banks, which are seeing huge lines thanks to continued high inflation. And what are Democrats and the President doing about this? Nothing. Of course, last month, Democrats did pass a bill they called the Inflation Reduction Act. The problem? The bill will do nothing to reduce inflation. Nothing. And again, you don't have to take my word for it. The nonpartisan Penn-Wharton budget model said that this about the bill's impact on inflation. And again, I quote, "The impact on inflation is statistically indistinguishable from zero." Statistically indistinguishable from zero. Or you could take the word of the Democrat chairman of the Budget Committee, who admitted right here on the Senate floor that the so-called Inflation Reduction Act would not reduce inflation. But it's not just that Democrats have done nothing to help solve our inflation crisis. They're also on track to make Americans' economic situation significantly worse. In August, President Biden announced a massive student loan giveaway that could cost anywhere from an estimated $500 billion to more than $1 trillion. And that from the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget notes, and I quote, "meaningfully boost inflation." This is the statement from the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget talking about the President's massive student loan giveaway, and they say it will, quote, "meaningfully boost inflation." Or as the President of the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget recently put it, amid 40-year, and I quote again, amid 40-year high inflation, and despite the administration constantly touting its fiscal responsibility, these changes will recklessly add to the debt and make the Federal Reserve's job in fighting inflation even harder, which will amplify our risk of entering a recession, end quote. Now, many of us would argue we're already in a recession, 2 consecutive quarters of negative GDP growth. Inflation has spent 8 straight months at 40-year highs, and the President has decided that now is a good time to implement a policy that will, quote, "meaningfully boost inflation." Mr. President, the economy continues to show signs of weakening, driven in large part by the inflation crisis Democrats helped create. Major companies have recently announced job cuts. 63% of small businesses are putting a hold on hiring